You're saying it thinks you're noisy.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are here and ready to run with the buttons. And boy, we have a lot of side quests to turn in. I mean, look at that. Boink,
Well,
boink, boink, boink. And one
we
more
were
to do.
kind of rudely interrupted last week. I'm sorry.
Yes, we were. We have one more to complete, and then we can do the great roundup.
Okay. Okay, Kester, I'll be back for more poo sticks later.
Work! I hope everyone's day has gone absolutely wonderfully. We spent most of the time working on Diamond. Oh dear. We do not want to mess with him.
Hmm?
That Griffin.
Oh, I've never seen him before.
That's because he's an A rank mark.
Yeah. I've probably seen most of them at one point or another.
No, sorry.
Rayleigh has never run into that one. S.
He might be an S. We can check on that real quick.
He's big enough. I expect he's an S.
The thing with S's is that except for like one or two exceptions, they have to be specially summoned.
Right.
So you do not want to go after them because all the people who summon them view you as if you're effectively spawn camping.
He
won't even.
He was quest camping.
He won't even talk to us because we're not max level for the zone. I heartily agree. Here's hoping we can get around him.
And hi, Octi.
He is kind of in the way.
Like I said, we're not spawn camping. He's quest camping.
Yeah, he is quest camping us. Actually, Rye, since I'm driving, let's see if we can get close enough to get his name tag, and you can look it up via the wiki.
But who's Rye?
Sorry, Ladonia. Sinmarev.
Sinmerv. S-E-N.
No.
M-U-R-V. Oh, yeah. He's staring at you. He's puffing himself to look bigger.
Did you get the name so you can look it up?
Yeah, I have the name.
Okay. Because I want to avoid him.
S.
Okay, he is our S rank. Yeah, we're gonna let the hunt.
100 Centaurio seals.
Yes. We're gonna let a hunt train come through and take care of him. We are not going to touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Tips and tricks. Freefall. Targets a random player with a circular AoE, which Sinmerv then dives into. That sounds familiar. Golden Talons is a tank buster. Winds of Winter is an AoE that grants a stacking cleansable wind resist down buff.
Yeah, that's all standard Griffin stuff.
Yeah, but my goodness, that was a big Griffin.
Yeah, standard Griffin stuff turned to 11.
At that size, more like 15.
But they ran in Rye. Yeah, it is huge. They ran in Rye, did a couple runs in Alaglia and Puppet's Bunker. Actually, no, they did Copy Factory.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious. In Aglea, we went in as with Tay. And we went in as 3 red mages.
Yeah.
And purposely went off our way to blind everyone. It was awesome. Ooh, our destination. Investigate the specific ruins. There are dragon statues
specified
here.
area. You see 2 dragon statues. The craftsmanship of each is exquisite. it is easy to see how one might confuse them with the real thing. Well, in
Was
the
someone
dark, when you're drunk.
Yeah, and there's the announcement of the Death Rank spotted.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went in as 3 Merid Mages. It was hilarious. After that, we did some pulls of Diamond Weapon with action, and Talon got their Guiber mount from Diamond Weapon, which was awesome on the first pull, which is even more awesome. We're actually getting better at that counter. Slowly. Eventually. It's almost on farm.
Hey, Doodles. By the way, Sinmerv, as Google kind of pointed out, is most likely an alternate spelling of Simmerg.
That would make sense.
Which, of course, is a mythical bird from Persian mythology.
Yeah, we want nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
He will look at us and we will disappear. I'm kind of surprised the hunt train hasn't come through yet.
But men are on the job.
And after at least 4 or 5 good pulls of Diamond Weapon, Talon had to log for the evening, so we then took action and Sky into the Variant Dungeons. That was fun. Hello, Rimaclon.
You're back. Did you see the dragons? And a really, really big griffin.
Oh, yeah.
Statues, you say? Maybe I should go easier on the ale.
What was that about being drunk?
They say those ruins up north were built by heretics. Even just going near them might have people doubting your allegiances. Well, since there's no real dragons, I guess there ain't nothing to worry about. Now that I know what sort of place it is, I'll be sure to give it a wide berth. Right. I don't suppose you remember which necklace you wanted from last week.
I think that would be, slaying.
Not this one, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's an upgrade.
110, 130, 130. Yeah, it'll be the Black Mage.
Okay, I think we're done in Tail Feather, finally.
Hold on a moment.
Eh? Why for a thought, eh? Ah, the Great Gear Shuffle.
Yes. And we're off.
Again.
With gear.
Oh my god, someone's trying.
Someone?
Yes, that would be 1.
Braver than me.
Yeah, I don't think we're high enough level to even hit that bad boy.
I'm sure we can hit him once.
Yeah, someone is soloing him. Oh boy, there's going to be a very mad raid train soon. As we make our way back to the Voth. Not to be confused with the Noth.
Yes.
Can we squeak through back here? I'm trying to remember if we can or not. I think we can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Hungerer. We have what you wanted.
Thank you, Hunter. You are a strong ally. When we fight, it is only to hunt food. It is a waste to hunt what we cannot eat. We would only grow hungrier. You are right, Sibleroy. Hunting melee is pointless. They taste terrible. They are tough and dry. You find yourself picking splinters from your mandibles for days afterwards.
And how would you know this?
You have the delicious meat?
3 raw Lotan meats.
Yeah, I don't know if we have delicious meat, but we have raw Lotan. Meat so fresh you can still hear the death throes of the beast you sliced it from. Pretty good for a week later. Yes, this is it. This meat is very good. You have brought us very good meat. I cannot wait to eat it. Yes, the smell of this meat is very good. We do not remember the last time we saw such fresh, juicy meat.
Enjoy, you two.
In the one mind, only warriors are fed meat. But for one such as us to be able to eat meat, and whenever the mood takes us, there are very real advantages to being of the non-mind.
Hello, Mr. Storyteller.
You have the silver dew?
Do the do.
Silver dew. A fragrant herb with silver leaves that, when rubbed, turn it bright green. Thank you, hunters. We can now feel safe. The smell of burning silver dew, the smoke it produces, is unbearable to dragons. It will keep them away, making Loth Astvath safe for a time.
Glad to help. Will
You
you
too.
two quit it? Yeesh. What are we going to do with these bows? Sidian?
Even a wounded dragon is a dangerous opponent. These antmen did well to overpower one.
Alfie?
The beast tribes have ever summoned their gods out of necessity. That the Nath should do so out of mere covetousness sets a worrying precedent. A Nathic deity. Ysael seems troubled by the Nath's war of expansion.
I call upon the power of a primal for a greater good. Consciousness all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that is a necessary evil, and willing to shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summoned their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion.
The Scion of the Seventh Dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat. The distinction you draw seems questionable at best. But the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer the primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphino, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to her death?
Oh, come on! This is our day job!
No, You have the right of a Destinian. It would seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Ladonia. Rena?
I fear not my duty.
Mm,
I said duty. Wait, Anna, Ladonia need not face this foe alone. Like them, I am blessed with the Echo's protection, and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden.
Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides, or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. Estinian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. Zoomies! The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth.
You make that sound as if it's a bad thing. Let's start with Cleveroy.
We are Vath. We are of the non-mind. We do not hear the one mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will.
Storyteller?
You wish to meet our god. Offer yourself as a sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however.
And Fleetfoot.
Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, he will have your souls. Surely you're not so generous as that. My soul's a little bit better anchored.
Voracious.
You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more. We are very fond of Nanka flesh.
Again?
Yes, the meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repast. What is it with Nankas? By the Fury, I would swear these beastmen know less about their god than I do.
Well, they are the non-mind. The Vath Greek mine every question with cryptic utterances. I fear I am no closer to understanding the tenets of their faith.
There must be some way of infiltrating the main colony. Knock on the front door with weapons.
Ah, there's the red mage. I thought I saw a spell going off in the background.
Yeah.
So we're off for more Nanka flesh.
Nanka.
Why is it always Nankas?
Yeah.
They're kind of obsessed with them, aren't they?
Maybe.
That's it. One Nanka flesh.
Yeah.
Big, dangerous quest!
Something like that.
back to the Voth.
Like a Voth? We Voth do enjoy our Nanka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Yes. Nanka flesh. The tender tail meat of an underdeveloped Ninki Nanka. Another gift for the Voth. So unexpected. Really? Yes. You will have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single Noth, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach your god, undetected, is all but impossible.
Okay then! So no plan sneaky sneak?
No.
You sail? How strange. Must have spoken language seemed to those who once shared minds. 'Tis a little wonder the Voth are by turns so obscure and transparent in their meaning.
I do not envy the Ant-Men their bond. Were every man's mind made known to his neighbor, Ishgard would not last a bell. The Voth are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of Nath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Nath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the primal was summoned. Those who reside in this smaller hive, however, are the Voth, or the Non-Mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus are the Voth ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time.
Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Voth did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the primal. Sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured and the environs of the colony, the Noth will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. Ew. Woohoo! You're 55! Congrats!
Also, look around.
More side quests.
Always more side quests.
Hello, Voracious. Please tell me you don't want us to hunt Ninky Nankas again.
Yellow stones. The voracious Voth is staring towards the southern sky. Are you looking for work hunters? You come at a good time. We have work for you. We would like you to bring us some materials. To the south of the place men call Angstrine, there are craters. In these craters are yellow pebbles. Please collect 4 yellow pebbles from these craters. Please collect these pebbles and bring them to me.
Well, it's not Ninky Nanka flesh.
Nope.
Peeps, get back here.
I am quickly running out of facial greens.
Mr. Fleetfoot?
Reason and plot should never be forgot. The Vath Fleetfoot is concerned about the state of the Vath weapon stores. We thank you again, Hunter, for the weapons you collected for us. But the weapons alone will not be sufficient. They are useless without fire sand, and our fire sand supplies continue to dwindle. Please, fetch us more fire sand. At Voth Asnoth, there are bags full of fire sand. Please, fetch us 3 of these bags.
Mr. Storyteller?
Vindictive Vath Vendetta. The Vath storyteller is shaking with rage.
Oh boy, that's bad.
Those detestable One Mind. They come here. They target our young ones. Generous Hunter, I beg you, give us justice. Make them suffer as we have suffered. One Iron Drone, one Halodrone, one Forager. Kill one of each. We do not seek justice against any one cast of the One Mind. What we seek is justice against the very One Mind itself. Yes, nothing like a little vengeance.
Well, they were kind of killing their children, so... Hello, Mr. Strongarm.
A curious herb. The Vath Strongarm is in a frightful panic. We were attacked by Nath from the One Mind. We fled in a hurry. We left behind our Wayne. The Wayne is full of goods. We must recover these goods. The goods are very precious. Very, very precious. But the Nath may still be waiting. Generous hunters, you are strong. Could you recover our goods for us? We were attacked at the riverside, west of Loth Nath. Our Wayne should still be there. Please recover our precious goods for us.
I think we can do this. Better than hunting another Ninkinanka.
You're all Ninky Nanka'd out.
There's a blue quest in Tailfeather again.
First there is...
Oh, and there's quests in Annex Shrine, too!
We'll get to those later.
I assume we'll pick them up when we get pointed there, which...
Yes.
is actually part of the chain we're currently on.
I sure hope it is.
Just trying to decide how we want to do this.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to do those first, and then we're going to do those, and then we'll pick up the ones in Angst Shrine. Maybe. Or wait until we get pointed there. I'm not sure. They're level 53, if that helps.
Maybe. It'll help your XP.
Actually, how is things going on my job situation? Oh, I've got a bit to go.
Oh dear.
Yeah, everything's 54. Barely.
Yeah. Really? That wasn't very neighborly.
No, it was not. Oh god, that's deep in the hive. This is going to be fun! For various degrees of fun, that is. And we're gonna kind of have to sneak in.
You don't say.
Oh, you failed!
Yes. Ow. I got all the earth sprites mad at me.
Yes, you did! How did you do that?
You're all linked. Please tell me Feldcleave is coming soon.
You're missing your Felcleave.
It's just not warrior without Feldcleave.
Wow, we're getting everybody.
Yes. We're getting links of like 4 things at a time. pay attention to the arrows the next time we aggro something.
So we try to sneak our way into the village and fail.
Oh, that was only about 2. Okay. Nobody saw us enter the front gate. Except these 2. Because everyone else was... What did you do?
That was the wrong target. I suddenly charged up too.
I can't take you anywhere.
What are you talking about? I'm the one who's driving.
Yeah, note that one. Okay, where... You want me to turn on tank stance?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Ah, there's our targets. Well, that's one.
Yep. There's another. Right here. Yep, okay.
Yes, but we want to go just slightly deeper in, because I see something kind of important.
Yep. Now we'll need him too.
And that's our complete.
No, it's not.
Oh, we do need a forger.
Yes. And we're having a 2-for-1 sale on them.
Apparently.
Well, this buddy's 1 is almost done.
Nice.
Should be for you too.
All right.
Let's go get... Ah! Sorry.
No, I don't think we can avoid this one. There we go! Touchy the ether current! Yay!
Yay!
Hello, Life Swing! It's good to see you!
Yes!
Actually, no, we want to go deeper in.
Now what? Oh, the cargo?
Yeah, get at the missing Wayne.
Or actually, no, treason and plot. It'll be the fire sand is what we're after.
Was it remember the 5th of November?
Yes, that's what I was referencing earlier. key reset. I remember this set was no better on Theron and Riley. Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
So when does Hillcleave come in?
I don't remember.
There's fire sand.
Woohoo! Gimme!
Or at least some of it. We need 3. There's more over there. No. Okay, I got that one. And there's number 3 over there. Nope.
Bunnies get no respect around here. Okay, now it's time to play the Great Race.
Yes. And see how many things you can drag with you. There's one.
Yeah, there's one. Here's number 2. Or maybe, no, we avoided
good.
him.
Oh wow, I figured that Iron Dread would pick up.
Like
There's
that?
2 and 3. 4 and 5.
If I remember right, you can kind of sneak down this
Yes.
way.
Yes. Okay.
Winning!
Now I want to check. Oh, yeah. Marshmallow is better than 2/3 of the way through rank 10.
Yeah,
Peach
we're
should-
gonna need a new onion soon.
Yep. Because we're doing lots of stuff at our level or really close to it, so they are gaining XP pretty nicely, and of course the Bosom Buddies is helping a bunch.
At some point, we need to go get a pair of apartments so we can dye our chocobos. And here's the abandoned Wayne.
Looks suspicious. It is suspicious.
Anyone else want to come out and play?
Maybe? Okay.
Okay, next one is up and over the bridge. Oh god, Special Task Force is up. We don't want to play with that.
No.
Special Task Force is,
Special.
yeah, special. Special is the right word. Let's start at the farthest crater. Do not mind us, wyverns.
they chill?
They are chill. One yellow pebble.
I was expecting more than one per crater.
We need 4 pebbles. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations, including in the middle of Special Tark Force.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 yellow pebbles.
Oh, 2 of them in this one.
Yay!
Yes.
3 yellow pebbles. Yes, the hats on chocobos are hilarious. I will fully agree with that. And we're done with it. Anything else? Since we aren't actually pointed at Annex Shrine, we're going to leave that sit for now.
Yeah. Turn these in, go back to Tailfeather.
No, we haven't been pointed at Tailfeather yet.
Okay.
Got a bit of a ride back to...
As always. Though actually, yes, the quest distances are getting longer.
Longer and not much faster. Actually,
Not
how
at the
are
moment.
we on Aether Currents?
Yeah.
We
What
have
is that?
3 of the 4 on foot, and 2 of the quests.
Right. And the blue bangs should both be quest 1, so we can see 2 of those 3.
Hopefully.
So the question starts becoming, where's the last one on foot?
I think I know where it is, and we've got a bit to go there still.
No surprise.
We are on schedule, no worries.
Yeah, I think I know where it is, roughly speaking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is when the map started to get really big.
Yeah, the size and maps between here and ARR is a very noticeable difference.
Okay, Mr. Storyteller, we'll start with you.
Thank you, hunters. We appreciate what you have done. The One Mind now know our pain. This is enough revenge for now. Though those you slew were likely not the selfsame Nath that attacked us, it makes no difference. The Nath are all of the same consciousness. You have attacked a part of that which attacked us.
Glad to give you some beatdown.
Our stores of fire sand grow low. Once depleted, we will be almost defenseless. Flintlock fire sand. Enough fire sand to tear a hole in an elm-thick steel plate. Take care when dancing around bonfires.
Oh god, I'd forgotten that one.
This amount of fire sand should suffice for quite some time. Thank you, generous hunters.
Glad to be of
Yay,
service.
glamour prisms.
Can never have too many glamour prisms.
You have the pebbles, hunter. Yellow pebbles. An unidentifiable yellow substance covers this otherwise ordinary stone. Thank you, generous hunter. You waste no time. These stones are used to make Nathic fire sand. We grind the stones and mix them with our... Actually, we would prefer not to go into details.
That's fine. You can keep it at that.
Let me guess. Made much the same way as Indian yellow?
Probably.
Hunter, do you have our cargo? Abandoned cargo, a lumpy bag retrieved from a Vathic wain. Ah, yes, this is it. Delicious algae. We collected it as a gift for a special Vath. We are fond of her, very fond of her.
Oh god, it's a Naths in love!
Yeah. So the Nath were indeed lying in wait. Treacherous Nath. Thank you for slaying them. You have given us not just our algae, you have also given us our revenge.
Glad to be of service. I think.
Pressing on then.
You sail. All rests in the destruction of the Nath's god. If we must surrender ourselves to sacrifice to approach the abomination, freely I will do it.
I will admit, I began to wonder whether non-mind meant brainless. Apparently not.
Of course he would think this!
Yes. Breaking into hives. Alphino wishes to review Ysael's plan for infiltrating the Nath hive. Not sure infiltrating is the right word.
I don't think it is.
Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself unto what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul?
Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You would join me in this endeavor, will you not, Rena, Ladonia? Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not women to err on the side of caution.
Oh, I think she was calling us out.
Maybe a little.
Would that I could fight at your side, warriors of light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphino.
Then it is settled. Rena, Ladonia, you two and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, then allow them to take our prisoner. Well, let's be honest. We've had worse plans.
Sadly, yes.
Generally involving gobby cheese.
Let us not talk of that.
Okay then.
Yeah, someone just wrote in at the corner there, and it just reset after he got into the village.
I know, but it's just trees stomping through everything.
Come on. Let's get going.
Astidian.
I would be curious to test my lance against the Beast Tribe's god, but I cannot risk falling under its sway. Tell me of the battle upon your return, warriors of light. Justinian's words stung me more than I care to admit. It would seem I have begun to take your victories for granted. Do be cautious, my friends.
He means well. He's trying to help.
Come on, we have a queue to go get into.
I'm just trying to decide whether I want to switch classes for it or not.
Yeah, that's the question. Do I want to switch classes? I've technically tanked this, but not in a fight where I actually have to worry about it.
You know what we could do? Is scare the bejeebers out of Party Finder. Double tank.
Work?
Yes, because it's an
Okay.
8-man.
Okay. There's 2 tanks and 8-man?
Yes! 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS.
I'm too used to Alliance Raid.
It has actually been a while since I've done this particular
good
one.
Lord, yes.
So,
And by the way, everyone, assuming we actually get through the queue, get prepared for some good old-fashioned Klingon opera.
Oh, yes. Party Finder, actually in this case it's Duty Finder,
Yes.
is what we use to queue up for things. There is an actual Party Finder which is a separate ability or system that allows you to advertise and pre-build parties.
As far as isn't that a TTRPG? I think you're thinking of Pathfinder. And we'll get into Klingon opera later. Maybe not very much later.
Hello, Mr. Nathrone. Intruders, your lives are forfeit. No.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Because all the ordinary guys. Decided to aggro. Oh, look at these! It's a good thing I'm a tank. This could start to hurt. Okay. That counted as quest for me.
Ditto for me. And there's your sail. You could have helped, girl!
He's a freezer, not a fighter.
The Overmind must by now be aware of the intrusion. Pray, let us press into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. Oh, well, undivided, all right.
Wait for me!
I thought you were right behind me.
Nope.
Oopsies.
Weren't we just here?
Oh, there's your sail. She's made a work of some folks.
You don't say. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'll be glad when this part of the quest is done.
Come on, we just want to talk to our girl here. Are we done here?
Only for the moment.
Leave the drones to me. We can join forces again once we're deeper within the colony. Okay.
Jeez! Oh, for crying out loud. And we have more reinforcements.
Of course we do.
And more aggro. Okay, that quest part is over. Deeper into the hive. Thankfully, they don't do this kind of thing to us much anymore. It does get a little annoying.
Yes. Well, it also doesn't help that we are partied and over level because they actually have a dynamic system of how many things will aggro depending on how large the party is and what the gear score is.
But I do believe they actually purposefully turn up the multiplier in here. Never mind the chocobos walking through.
You know I've played the game too long when I can literally see their vision aggro distance.
Yeah.
That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we most surely have it now. Our audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Right, check all arms and equipment and make sure it's all up to spec and make sure you have your tank and food and... Ready for this?
Yep. Lord of the Hive. Eorzea awaits an opportunity to surrender to the NAF.
Are you prepared then? As prepared as we're gonna be! Oh god, I think I just saw a quest marker. In the hive!
I seem to remember there is one in here.
Hold there, Rena, Ladonia. When the Nath come, we offer no resistance.
But I've got this big axe and everything.
Ooh, they're mad now.
Surrender, intruders. There is no escape.
Enough. We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning ritual holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve as a mask for our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I shall not be amused.
Hint.
Nath drone.
To escape, and we will break your fleshy legs.
Pleasant. What's the other Nath say? Same thing.
Try to escape, and we will break your fleshy legs. Well, they are one mind.
Yes. Though I dismissed Master Alphino's concerns, I confess that I did wonder how the Nath might treat their prisoners. Happily, it seems that they are not wont to harm sacrifices, nor even disarm them. Plainly, they imagine their god invulnerable. The plan goes better than expected.
Don't worry, I have all sorts of weapons in my back pocket. Cinny.
Indeed.
Now we have but to wait.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
He comes.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Nathlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquest of the Nath concern thee so, Eorzea? thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold Master of the Blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent.
I do.
Is big.
And I believe the first bout is mine.
Take away all their crystals. This is a good idea.
Step on his head.
You know you want to.
It'll hurt. Trust me. I know.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Ow!
myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Not recommended.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Oh, it is on, Bugface.
We just need 6 of our soon-to-be closest friends.
Mm-hmm.
A warrior, then? Good
Yes,
Lord.
yes, I am a warrior.
That will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
So, there comes the question. Do you want to main tank or shall I?
You main tank.
Okay, you do actually have a job in this one.
Yeah. Isael?
Forgive me. I was overconfident. Yes, you were,
A
girl.
little. Put us into queue and then start mentioning the off-tank's job.
That's the entrance. I guess this is what we want. Dock gas locked. Okay. Your job, should you choose to accept it, is to make sure you have second aggro.
Uh-huh.
Because at one point, he will mark you and start doing a half-room wide cleave, and you need to point it away from the party, preferably pointing it at the wall.
One of the intact walls.
Well, the idea is that that thing will eventually wear the wall down, and we want to keep as many walls up as possible.
Okay, so not at one of the intact walls.
The thing is you will probably hit an intact wall. It's just trying to keep the damage to a minimum.
Yeah. Now, do I have provoke?
You don't want to use provoke.
Well, I was thinking I can probably provoke and then you can immediately take off of me.
No. What you want to do is start
But even so, do I have it?
You should.
Ah, there it is.
What you want to do
that's where it is
start the
Completely
fight
place.
without tank stance on.
Okay,
Go
that's
through
right.
your whole rotation once. Turn on tank stance, build up some aggro, and turn it off roughly about half of mine. After that, we should be settled. But, yeah. Because I think right now you might be doing more damage than me as tank. I'm not sure. Ah, yes, Klingon Opera. My favorite.
Yes, if you guys can, listen to the lyrics. That's fine.
Okay, your aggro should be good. Turn off
Yeah.
tank stance.
I've forgotten so much of this. Actually,
This is
do we
what-
get the proper lyrics version in this one, or is that only on the,
I think the proper
version?
lyrics is only on the EX.
Yeah, oh well.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
there we go.
We're going.
Ooh, heal her down!
Oh dear! And get the butterflies.
Yeah. One down. Look like we have them all.
More second set.
Yep. Get back here.
More butterflies.
Okay, looks like they've got that. Oh, nope, there's one.
Face change. Hey, Ori.
Came right for the climax. Oh, no, no, here we go.
And come over, yeah, to the gap,
Ah,
Perfect, and just hang there.
yes.
Okay, now move.
We want to intercept those orbs?
Someone who isn't tethered intercepts.
Yeah, it didn't used to go this fast.
Thus does the sacred right of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
And someone dinged 90.
Jeez. I know I dinged. Yeah.
So, one bug beat down, stomped under boot. I got a comm!
Oh, very good. I did not.
Which is sad, because you did that perfectly.
Well, mostly. Of course,
I
you
think
were the
they're-
main tank.
They're running away.
Their god's been defeated. Do you blame them? For all they know, he's a load-bearing boss.
Always fearful
Which-
of those load-bearing bosses.
Yeah, we should probably leave just in
You do
case.
not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you.
Ah, shucky darn. Thanks for the
For all
comm.
his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
Oh boy.
Once more you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor. At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
We?
No, this is a convenient place to come out.
Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon your full extent of your power, and never from afar till this day. You are a marvel to behold, Rena, Madonia. Well, 'tis time we rejoin our companions. They will be eager to hear the tale, and to continue our journey. Well, back to Monk. I didn't get much XP out of that one. Sigh.
I didn't get a lot either. It's just I was already very close to level. This means only 154 left for me.
I'm still at the beginning of 54s for just about everyone except Tank.
Yeah.
My current plan, should I choose to implement it, is once we hit the next dungeon, true dungeon, I'm going to run it a few times off air just to get my levels up. Because I can do that. Yeah, Ravana is a special bug, but man,
Yes.
the Klingon opera he sings, it's awesome. I'm so glad I got that soundtrack.
Yes.
Oh, I kind of got interrupted the other day, but I went ahead and bought the soundtracks, 2 of them, for Utawari Ramono, the Masked series.
Okay. I know the Monochrome Mobius soundtrack is kind of there.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to tell. There is a player you can access the tunes with, but it's not very well implemented. You can't just put it on, start here and play them all. You have to play them one at a time and they loop. So it's difficult to just sit back and listen because you're constantly having to play with the thing.
Wrong one.
But he has a quest.
Let's turn in this one.
Okay.
Very possibly call it a night.
Estinian?
Ant-Man's god is fallen then. Impressive warriors of light.
That's our job. Pause for a second. Live swing? Where did you get this? Seriously. The last I heard, it was out of print, never to be printed again.
Now, is that the DVD or the soundtrack?
I'm waiting to see a response.
Yes.
Please let it be a good one.
Blu-ray.
Because
So the
Obon
series itself.
Obon Star Racers, if people haven't seen it, is freaking awesome. It's
Very
a
good.
combination Japanese-French production done for Disney. He says it just came out.
Okay.
Ladonia, do me a favor, and once we get off air, start hunting Amazon. Or something. Maybe even J-List. I don't know. Because we do not have a copy of that.
No, we do
and
not.
that's one that definitely should be in our physical media library. Okay, I'm done. We can continue. Sorry to interrupt, Alphino, but we had to pay attention to Oban Star Racers. Oh, please
Brilliant.
do.
Rinna, Lady Isdale, thank the 12. Lord Ravana, you say? How curious that the Vath never mentioned his name. And you're quite certain he will keep his word?
There was honor behind his savagery. That we survived the encounter was a miracle. A miracle I must attribute to Rinna and Ladonia.
Never did I doubt you, warriors of light. Unlike some. Really now. You were gone so long that Master Alphino here nigh lost his wits with worry, fretting like a maid for her sweetheart he was.
Yep, that sounds like our Alfie.
Finian, was that truly necessary? Not truly necessary, but certainly true.
He has a sense of humor!
What matters is that the primal is banished and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the worm Hraesvalgr. Nidhogg's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come, now, we must make every moment count. Yeah, every moment until next week.
You are unkind, Destinian. For all his experience and intellect, Alphino is still but a boy. The Great Azure Dragoon taken to task.
Yes. Mount speed has increased.
Woohoo!
Finishing off the quest was well worth it.
And we're gonna head back to Tailfeather for the evening.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, this is not a very good rest zone.
No,
Very
it's a
poor, in fact.
horrible rest zone. But oh, this mount speed feels so nice. I'm running!
Kickstarter, Oban Star Racers 15th Anniversary Blu-ray.
Really?
Oof, another 100 gray furs.
Oh god, yeah. I remember when that was airing and I had to convince the anime crew to actually watch it.
Yeah.
And once they did, they're like, oh wait, this is actually good. Like, yes, it is.
Question is it available outside of that Kickstarter?
Oh, I hope so. Because usually they run the Kickstarters as
It depends.
a pre-order list.
It depends.
Yeah, for a long time, for many, many years, we actually had a group of friends. We'd go over to their house, and all of us would watch a different anime together, like once a week.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, it slowly kind of fell apart. So, it is what it is.
We kind of carry the torch here.
Oh man, I hope we didn't miss that. I would be devastated if we didn't get a chance at Oban.
Well, I'm seeing listings elsewhere. It might be possible to still get the old DVD set, maybe.
Well, one could hope. In any case, it is 11 o'clock. It is time for us to call it an evening. Thank you all for joining us. We will be back tomorrow or at least I will be back tomorrow for more Monochrome Mobius. And yeah. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monochrome Mobius. Saturday, Eureka. Orthos. Not to be confused with Eureka, the Forbidden Lands. And then more buttons on Sunday. Until then, you all have a great evening. Be safe. Be well. Thank you for coming along.
Yeah, great to have you all here. You all have a good night.
See you next time.